There's a recently discovered coin mining malware that's going after your servers.
So Manish, I understand you got info on another crypto miner out there?
I do. So the researchers at 360 Total Security, they discovered this new, it's kind of a modular cryptocurrency miner. It's called PsMiner. This module has implemented worm capabilities, so it leverages known vulnerabilities in different servers like Elasticsearch, Hadoop, Redis, Spring, WebLogic, ThinkPHP, and SQL Server. Right, so it got these, it looks for these vulnerabilities, and then once it finds it, it infects a machine.
So it's targeting servers rather than
servers, right.
like endpoint
That's right.
users or whatever.
Right.
Okay. So it's looking for very high compute powered servers that they can use to more effectively mine for cryptocurrency.
So the module is called systemcl.exe. And it's written in the Go language.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting, right?
It is, yeah, because we started to see a lot more Go malware samples
recently,
like in the past year or so.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Right. So it targets those vulnerable servers, and it's got a bunch of CVEs from 2014 to 2018, right? So these are known CVEs, vulnerabilities that just haven't been patched on a lot of servers. So the thing is, once the malware is installed, it executes a PowerShell script, and that PowerShell script downloads this. It's called Windows Update.ps1, and that's kind of like the master module of the malware. So once that's installed, then it goes and grabs the mining. The actual coin mining part of the malware. Once it's infected, it exploits one of the servers, and then it downloads that PowerShell script, which then downloads the actual mining software, which is Windows Update.exe is the file.
So they're trying to hide themselves,
right?
Like a legitimate
looking
Windows program.
Right.
One of the interesting things that I found about this one is the modularity itself.
Right.
The bad guys can relatively simply drop a new exploit in when they find one, so that on the next round they can scan for another type of server or target another piece of software on the server.
And then there's also, it has a persistence mechanism. So that PowerShell script, it drops it into like a Windows temp folder, and then it creates this update service for Windows service, which I think it runs under a scheduled task like every 10 minutes. So that's how they're maintaining persistence, and that's part of the like what Jim just mentioned.
Yeah.
They can start dropping any new vulnerability that comes out. They can just start dropping that into the module.
Yeah, and it seems like these big data platforms like Elasticsearch, Hadoop, Redis, that there've been a lot of people putting them out in a misconfigured state, insecure state a lot.
Open it up to the internet.
I don't know why they're doing that,
shouldn't be there.
You should be careful when you deploy this.
Well,
or any of these.
And it's the servers lately that seem to be the big targets of these crypto miners, because they've got the the CPU horsepower behind them. I mean, why try to infect an IoT device?
Right. It'd take forever
with a miner when it'll take forever.
Right.
If you can get on a big honking server that's got multiple CPUs, lots of cores, lots of memory, and go off and run in the background, and the hope that the system admins don't even notice.
Right, that it's
they're
there.
running
Especially if it's called Windows Update, they're probably not going to notice.
Right.
Or, well, I mean, unless you're like one of us, but
Well, if you're a paranoid sysadmin,
a novice
you'll know that,
sysadmin may or may not. So, all right, cool. Well, definitely something people should be aware of and look out for. Not just this one, but I know there are a bunch of cryptocurrency miners targeting server platforms.
Yep.
So it's just another
Patch your servers.
yet another bad guy out there.
The big thing is, if the service doesn't need to be exposed to the internet, don't open it to the internet.